Alright, everyone, I am Mother Mayhem. I am the Oracle of the World. Okay, this is a message for the people as well as the allied forces, okay, that has not been taken over by the contagion, or just for the people, okay? So, this is a message for you guys. So, there's a lot going on right now across the world, such as protests. There's Iran and Israel with Hamas, like destroying Gaza. Um, Russia and Ukraine. Okay, we have protests that's happening in the U.S. against Donald Trump, I guess, and also against what's happening in Palestine, against war, against. There's a lot of things you guys are protesting at this time, and then there's things that's being administrated where Donald Trump some National Guards and all that stuff. So this is nothing new. Okay, this has always happened. Like every 4 years, every 2 years, every 3 years, there's always something like this happening on occasion where people protest, but it causes civil unrest. Okay, what I mean by that is this is not something that is I, okay. I know that you guys have a cause. I know you guys have a reason why you want to protest, but I'm trying to tell you this is not what you think it is. Okay, when you plan to protest and it's like, I guess, known where you're gonna do it and all that, there's other things that play here to cause civil unrest. Even if you plan on doing peaceful protesting, does not matter. It there will always be a plan to cause civil unrest, and I'm gonna get to the why. Um, Even for people who don't even want to protest, it just came up with this whole no king protest came out of nowhere. Even if you don't like Donald Trump, it just came out of nowhere. So you guys gotta pay attention. Look at the bigger context here, like context clues. But civil unrest leads to barricading the people. What I mean by it is when you guys go to protest and you guys have intention of like peaceful protesting, it's no such thing. It will never be a thing. Your narrative has been demolished. It has been destroyed. Okay, they will always make it seem that you are not peaceful protesting. You're angry. You're agitated. You're looting. You're destroying. Even though you have not partake in it, even though you're just recording it, or you was just there to protest and you just see people doing that. Even though that's the case, it does not matter. You're part of that bunch. You are not that label now. If this is happening, this happened all the time. It wasn't always like that, but it became that. Do you understand? So the whole reason why you see those police having all that gear and hitting the protesters and the National Guards being sent and all that stuff, and there's a curfew being sent. This is mainly for civil unrest, right? To cause civil unrest and to barricade you. It gives them an excuse, a right to come in with force and say, you see, the people lead us. Look how they act. You see, look what they're doing. They are destroying property. You guys have the right to stand your ground, and if they come attack you, you can attack them back. You don't see the rhetoric topic here, the communication, the dialogue that's happening, the propaganda that's happening. You gotta look at the context clues. So what my suggestion is to you people, for the people, we the people, you need to move smartly. And I understand you all about justice and supporting a cause. I get that. But I'm trying to tell you, peaceful protesting is not a thing. So if you're not part of the chaotic group like Antifa or any group like that, do not join this. Don't do no protesting on the street, because you will be linked up with the bunch as a causing chaos, causing mayhem. You will be looked at that way. So it gives them an excuse to cause force. Even though it's unjust, even though we see it's unjust, and people can clearly see that it's wrong, it does not matter, because now the narrative has been painted that you are the problem. And the people who are not part of the protest and only see the video clips, the videos on social media, they will deem you as the problem. Even if they see these governmental professionals come in and give you force and treat you like animals. It does not matter because they see you as a problem. You are a threat to our property. You are destroying our property. You are being rude to our government. So therefore, that is what they should do. Treat you like an animal because you're acting like one. And that, unbeknownst to you, these people that's causing this civil unrest was part of that. Part of whom? Part of the people that's coming in to administrate force. You guys have to look deeper into things. Look at, I won't say look at history because our history is false, but look at, the past, like the patterns of those who did protest against police brutality, against racism, against fascism, against sexism, against, the Me Too movement, all that. Look at the pattern and you will see it's always civil unrest. And they always come in just in time and say, we are here to protect you, people. Let's get them. You guys gotta pay attention because it's a bigger thing. It's bigger than what you realize on why that this is caused, why that this exists. It's bigger than what you realize. Okay, I mentioned this when I be doing my videos and decoding. I mention it occasionally, but I know I mentioned this before. It's about, we live in a world where there is peace and then there is chaos, okay? But there is also agendas and there's also attentions from others that don't want liberation for the people, okay? That is something that I witnessed before I even went in this journey of decoding and researching and even realized my gift. I always seen that or have that knowing, okay? There's always that. So their agenda and all that to make it seem that we need them to keep us in line and that we're protecting you, even though they are deeming that they are causing chaos, not order. Okay, they are organized chaos and they're not bringing true order. Okay, their agenda, their whole mindset is divide and conquer. They will always have that in their backing. That's their mindset. That's their plan. That's their goal. Is it gives them an excuse to barricade you and treat you like an animal. They can give you curfews. They can create martial law to trap you in your own home or trap you on where they want you to be, and for you can be under their ruling. You have to pay attention so that you can be under their ruling. They want you under their ruling. They want you to be controlled as if you're the problem that's causing the chaos, and not realizing amongst the chaos that's caused is the one that's really in charge. You're thinking that you're peacefully protesting with people who is backing you with the same cause, that have the same, that believes in justice and all that, and not realizing your neighbor, those people are not with you. They are hidden. They are wolf in sheep clothing. You have to pay attention. You have to move smartly, discreetly. I'm not saying that you shouldn't fight for what's right. You should always fight for what's right, but you have to be smart about that. Because peaceful protesting is not a thing. It will never be a thing anymore. You will always be the problem now. Back then, there was a time where it was peaceful, but they learned because they were losing control back then. So now they have to change the narrative. So there's no such thing as people protesting, you guys. Sorry to break it to you, but it's not. And the people that view it from the outside don't realize it either, because they fall for it, the divide and conquer thing that these people created. There's a bigger agenda that's happening, a bigger thing that you don't realize, but it's bigger than what you know. Pay attention to the clues and connect the dots, and you will see the picture of what's really going on. Don't be the pawn. You're not a pawn. You are free. Okay? Don't let them use you and put you in the string and basically making sure that you are a puppet. You are always in control of them. Or you're always under their control, I should say. Don't fall for it. Don't be the victim.